it so often feels like we aren't willing to deploy any weapons until and unless the Republicans show that they're willing to do it first. And so it's always defensive. Do you think that if the Republicans do go forward with some move, some further gerrymander in Texas, that Democrats should say, okay, we're not just going to respond to what you're doing. We're not just going to try and neutralize what you're doing. We're going to go on full out offense. And we do have tools. I mean, we just spoke about the fact that we have the biggest state in the country. We have California that has an independent redistricting commission. We have New York, another huge state that has an independent redistricting commission. And so I guess my question here is would you recommend that Democrats respond with like, okay, a tit for tat? Or if we see them do this, as they so often do, as we've watched them gerrymander their maps all over the country, in Ohio, in North Carolina, in Florida, and Democrats' response is so often, okay, what can we do to try to maybe just neutralize this? Should Democrats just go all-out offense to neutralize this and send a message to Republicans that it's not just going to be a tit-for-tat response, that it's going to be, if you want to engage in this, we're going to pull out the biggest weapons we have?
When it comes to this gerrymandering situation, understand that North Carolina already engaged in mid-decade redistricting that was egregious
right
in the last Congress. North Carolina is a 50-50 state, right? Statewide offices held by Democrats, including the governor, the lieutenant governor, and the attorney general. And Donald Trump narrowly won the state at the presidential level. It's a 50-50 state.
Right.
And when they had fair maps, the delegation in North Carolina was 7 Democrats and 7 Republicans, as recently as January 2nd of this year, before the new Congress turned over. As a result of the maps, in terms of the mid-decade gerrymandering that was unprecedented that North Carolina Republicans did at the direction of the extremists here in Washington, they took a 50-50 delegation and they turned it into 10 Republicans and 4 Democrats. They stole 3 seats that were in Democratic hands from the people of North Carolina. And guess what? That actually is the reason they're in the majority right now.
Right.
They wouldn't even be in the majority were it not for Republicans stealing 3 seats from the people of North Carolina. And so this is a group of people where facts don't matter, hypocrisy is not a constraint to their behavior, and they actually have concluded that shamelessness is a superpower, and we have to push back aggressively using every tool available on behalf of the American people.